On the occasion of Guyana's 58th independence anniversary, I pen this letter to us, members of the Guyana Congressional Union and Guyanese as a whole. As chairman of the Guyana Congressional Union, I share these sentiments. Chairman's independent message. Greetings from the great liberator, Jesus Christ, whose entire agenda was to set the captives free. The Guyana Congregational Union has evolved from a history of marginalization, victimization, and exclusion of a people recognized and exploited for their strength and endurance. Independence reminds us of the initiative and sacrifice of individuals and organizations, which eventually led to the emancipation of our foreparents from the inhumane system of slavery that held them captive. The nation of Guyana, once a colony, but eventually being colonized lastly by the British, experienced the same powerless existence where its resources were exploited by the imperial masters of the day. Guyana eventually gained its independence in May 26, 1966. Today, as Guyanese observe 58 years of independence from Great Britain, let us critically analyze our present situation and ask ourselves, has the small man been emancipated? What does independence mean for him? Can there be independence without emancipation? As we wave the golden arrowhead and sing our national and patriotic songs, let us reflect on the words of some liberators who have shaped history. Nelson Mandela said, "For to be free is not mainly to cast off one's chains, but to live in a way that respects and enhances the freedom of others." And as we continue in the quest for a better standard of living for all Guyanese, we are encouraged by the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., who said, and I quote, "Freedom is never voluntarily given by the oppressor. It must be demanded by the oppressed." And as we reflect from where God has brought us as an individual and as a church and as a nation, I leave with us these words from Peter Marshall. He said, and I quote, "May we think of freedom not as the right to do as we please, but as the opportunity to do what is right." Happy Independence Anniversary, Guyanese, from Pastor Roshanna Gillis, AA, Chairman of the Guyana Congregational Union.